stuff around, so we've been passing around those flyers to prevent theft, bags, backpacks, bicycles, that type of stuff. We've been trying to inform the public about it. So we're going to pass those out some more also, especially in the ball fields, because we've had a lot of petty larceny over there, people stealing backpacks, people leaving laptops. We want to inform the community and people who use the ball fields especially to not leave the backpacks unattended if possible.
This wasn't the case in West Bend's part of the kids in the scooters.
The scooter, yeah.
They were there, so they were
right. Yeah, that's a whole different.
Yeah, reports
yeah,
were accurate.
Right. Yeah. So. Yeah, but we've had those up. We also have, I see the Conservancy, thank you very much, Conservancy, for putting up the signs for the rules and regs that we had last time. They're actually up now, so our phone number is out there, which is great. And last but not least, I have one special condition that happened in the beginning of the month. We actually had attempted suicide here. And two of my officers actually went out there, got a call from the public, went out over by Rockefeller. It was a lady who wanted to, literally her husband was holding on to her. She was on the other side of the railing by the river, was going to jump. My officer, Officer Johnson, who isn't here today, I wish she could be here, but she talked the lady back towards the other side of the river. The husband and wife were arguing. They were both Asian. They didn't understand too much, but PD was called. She actually was going to go back onto the river. Luckily, Officer Johnson held her, made sure PD came. PD decided to, have her as a motion disturbed person and took her over to, I think it was Bellevue, is what it was. So we had an award ceremony. They actually got the life-saving award from the Parks Department. So they did a really good job over there. All in all, it's been a good month so far.
Just cover up on the issue about was it one scooter that was stolen or all three of them? Two? How did the PEP interact with the NYPD? Because this is, it's a theft. I mean, in terms of, do you report it to the NYPD?
Yes.
Because I imagine someone's got pictures of these kids or whatever.
If it's a theft,
do you report it to them and coordinate with them?
We coordinate with them. Mostly if it's theft, we usually go with PD because they have the insurance purposes, whatever else. They keep most of the stats usually. So if it's a theft or anything of that sort, PD gets notified and they take in a report also, as well as we do. So we both. I've had conversation with the Captain Timothy over there. We go to the community council meetings also. So we do.
So
talk.
it does escalate up.
It does escalate up. Yes.
Because, I mean, you're obviously your police parks enforcement.
Right.
But the issues. This is a whole neighborhood. So the issues we're confronting go beyond what normal parks enforcement officers have to deal with. So I'm glad to know there's a coordination.
Oh no, yeah, we have a good repertoire with them.
Okay.
So, in terms of the bicyclists that ride on the sidewalk, is that something if we get complaints at the community board office and people can identify the restaurant, can we send those to you?
Yeah, please do. We'll go ahead. We'll talk with them. We'll inform them, and make sure that they understand what they're repeat offenders. Also, they'll still keep getting the summonses either or, but we can educate them also. If they're the new restaurants, especially over by Hudson Eats.
Can you give them summonses also?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yep. Yes,
But there's also the issue where they are legal, which is on, right here.
Right.
On the Esplanade. And Robin, I'm going to bring this back to you. No. You mentioned the 9A frontage continuing, so that includes the bike path, right? There's no, we're still looking at next year, the earliest for that, because we're talking about the bikes and it's just.
Because the frontage that's being worked on now is the segment from Albany to Liberty. The next segment, Liberty to VZ, will begin, as I understand it, late summer. So I think we're...
So it's 2015, it's a year from now, but we're really interested in that.
No, I know.
Interested in navigating.
No, of course, and having that restored, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Ruth.
While we're talking about bicycles coming up here, on the way, I'm really intimidated with bikes rushing down. And they have signs for the bikes, but it's not
On the
clear
street?
what pedestrian paths are.
On the street?
Yeah, well,
Going around the marina?
no,
That's one
my
of-
sense of direction is terrible, sorry.
On the plaza?
Which way, Rick? The Liberty Street, the plaza over there, or?
No, down here, on the way up from,
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
big depot
yeah,
you're talking
right,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, where it's marked,
right,
right on the
exactly. Yeah,
Esplanade,
right,
yeah,
yeah.
because everyone's forced onto it, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
we're
And they
talking
come
about.
running down, come biking down the hill at very fast speeds.
And are they delivery people?
Are you talking
or
about
delivery
the
people?
Actually, this is my next
This
question.
is on the Liberty ramp?
I
Yeah.
think one of the
Talking
things that
Liberty Ramp.
happens is because of the barrier, people come down on the sidewalk part. So if you're going up and they're coming down and the visibility is limited around the corner, you've like turned onto this sidewalk and there's a speeding bike coming down at you
Yeah.
on the sidewalk, not on the ramp.
Mhm.
And then the other issue is just where the Esplanade Gardens in front of the financial center. And people don't follow that little
Right,
path.
the bikes are supposed to follow, but I think pedestrians think they're supposed to follow it too, so everyone's.
Everybody just, yeah, that's
There
just a whole
isn't a clear
mishmash.
pedestrian
Yeah.
path.
I
Yeah.
don't think
you
I've
need is
ever
a clear-
seen any PEP officer out there ever, you know, at those times.
And we have at past meetings talked about this, and was it city DOT that talked to us about improved signage?
Did they-
It was before you took us over, but I can't
I know, yeah.